My name is Cheptoek. I am from Kapchora district in eastern Uganda on the slopes of Mount Elgon, and I am a young woman with disability. As a person with a physical disability, I found a lot of challenges walking from home to where the polling station was conducted from. Because it was about 4 kilometers away, and by that time I was using crutches, so it was quite challenging. If in case it has rained, you cannot go to the polling station because it is on a hilly place and also very far away from home. And this, as a person, denied me the opportunity to vote the right person that I wanted to vote for, because I could not ably walk. In most cases, when the elections are about to start, there are always rallies that take place where different candidates come to the community and speak to the people and talk about their manifestos. This, sometimes I would not participate if it happened in a trading center because, again, of long distance, because this is where people inform the community about what they want to do for the people. And so if I am not able to go there, then I will not be in position to get to know about what information that has been shared. Different disabilities experience different challenges. For example, those ones with visual impairment, the ballot materials are not in Braille, and so because it is in print, a visually impaired person will not be able to read the name of the candidate or know even the symbols that have been put. They may hear about it, but when it comes to the time to go to vote, their guides are manipulated, and in the end, they vote people that are not of their choices because they don't see them. Then the deaf share this experience that the campaigns have no sign language interpreters, and in that case, they are not able to know who to vote for or to access information regarding to elections, and this denies us the meaningful participation of young females with disabilities in this country. And finally, among others, is that the young girls with the albinism, when they go to voting places, they have challenges because sometimes the queues are very long, and being long, they are exposed to the sunshine, and their skin is not okay with the sunlight because it causes cancer, and then there is no consideration for them to be able to be allowed to vote much more easily. And finally, many of girls with disabilities shun going to the polling stations because of violence, because in case violence happens and police are chasing or battering people, they will just step on us with disabilities, and this denies many of the young people with disabilities, especially the young girls, from meaningful participation in elections. The government, through UBOS, should ensure that every person, including those with disabilities, the young females, should be captured in their system in order to plan and also enable the government to know how many young people or young women with disabilities are in this country and need which services. There should be affirmative action when it comes to elections. For example, the polling stations should be extended to places that are disability friendly, and also training Electoral Commission staff who are going to conduct these elections. For example, from the time they are doing voter verification, and then also the training of the polling agents, the returning officers, they should include persons with disabilities so they understand how to handle the persons with disabilities who are coming to conduct the elections. The National Youth Council Act needs to be amended to include issues of persons with disabilities because the way it is just very general, and it is not specifically speaking about how young people with disabilities should be involved in the election process from village, sub-county, parish, district, region, even up to national level. Let there be a provision in the Act, in the Persons with Disabilities Act, in the National Youth Council Act, that gives an opportunity to 2 places for youth with disability. Most importantly, a female and a male in those structures. In that way, we shall realize meaningful participation in decision making in this country.